Do not let Trump white folk. In law enforcement, it don't matter what job you hold. I don't care where you live in this United States. Do not let Trump get you sent to the morgue. Do you understand? We are not threatening anyone. I am telling you, this is not something you want. The suspension of habeas corpus, first of all, the erasing of the bad cops database federally, where it cleared all cops of all wrongdoing. They cleared their record out so they can work and do whatever they want to do. The DEI initiative, erasing all of that. The mass deportation. Listen to me. I need you not to let this fool gas you up to the point to where you're going to act how you feel. You're going to act out how you feel. White folks, don't be baited. Don't be fucking stupid, okay? There are going to be a lot of you that get on this video and going to take what I said out of context, which is fine. This is what you do. I won't be baited by any of you. If you continue to fuck with us, if you continue to fuck with us, i.e. the unprovoked attacks, the unprovoked aggression, the unprovoked murders, the unprovoked every fucking thing, you will be without sanctuary. Black folks, go buy the book. It's expensive. Buy that fucking book. If you want to learn more about lynchings in America, there's a whole book put together for that. I ain't jumping subjects, but I had to put a press release out for this goddamn book. Go buy it. Terrible book, but it's enlightening. To you dumb fools, you dumb white boys that was sent down to DeKalb County wearing KKK hoods. Now I'm going to switch subjects. DeKalb County, Georgia, and you got murdered for it. Why did these fools allow others to gas them up, to send them to a all damn near majority black county in KKK uniform? Now you got murdered. And the ones that sent you knew that was going to happen. Knew it. But they were dumb enough to fall for the bait. Family, I'm going to tell you this again. Stay dangerous. Stay strapped up. Stay strapped. When I tell you, I don't care if you're a felon. Your life means more than your status legally. Your life means more. And just because you are a felon does not mean that they have the right to take your life. Your life means something to someone. If not you, someone else that loves you. We'd rather be judged by 12 than carried by 6. You understand? And I said this once before in the video, months ago. I'm not going to anyone's jail for nothing. No one's locking me up. No one's going to jump out on me in unmarked vehicles, plain clothes, and tell me to come and make me come with them. It ain't going to fucking happen. It ain't going to fucking happen. So I'm going to say again to you, leave us the fuck alone. Leave us the fuck alone. When you open Pandora's box, and what comes out will be a black fucking swarm. When we get this thing collectively, you will be without sanctuary. We are not outnumbered. We never have been. That's why you created laws to kill us. That's why you created the nigger hunting license. I remember it. Where you can hunt niggers from January 1st to December 31st with or without dogs, day or night. But you were only allowed a tag for 30 niggas at a time every year. They had a hunting season on our people because we outbred them. We always outnumbered them, my people. We're not the 13% that they keep pushing since I was a fucking baby.
Good morning, good evening, and good afternoon, Africans. I hope you're faring well where you are, and if you ain't faring well, please fare well where you are. You see, there are a group of people, or there are some individuals. These individuals just enjoy doing harm. You see, them and harm are synonymous. They can't exist without one another. They are like body and shadow, or an object and shadow, right? And one such examples of people whom cannot exist without doing harm to other people are what we call the Triple K clan, right? So right after we had the Civil War, and the primary reason for the Civil War was the liberation of slaves from the slave owners. The Southerners and the Northerners were fighting. I think it was the Northerners who attacked the Southerners to release the slaves, right? And who were the slaves? The slaves were African Americans, right? So there is a group of people, 6 people who were soldiers during that Civil War that were not happy about the liberation of black people. And so they came together as a confederate and created what we call the KK clan, right? So the KK clan was there to punish, and it was there to wipe out, which is the right term, I believe, to wipe out mostly African Americans and those other minority groups in the Americas. Back then, we didn't have so many Chinese, we didn't have Indians. We had the native Indians, but not the Indians from the subcontinent India. Those ones we didn't have, but we had the regional inhabitants, right? So these people wanted these people to go back to the farm to work, but they couldn't. And so if they couldn't, they had no right to live in the United States of America. And so this was the philosophy of the Triple K clan, right? So one interesting thing is that a group of these KK clan members, 2 of them went to a certain town in America. And when they went there, they faced it rough. They went there with the ideology of hunting black people. But this time, the hunter became the hunted, right? So there is this video which discusses an incident where 2 clansmen, right, attempted to enter a neighborhood in Atalanta and faced severe consequences. I hope you know what consequences means in this context, right? They faced it severely, right? And also, in this case, the people with whom were occupants of this Atalanta, they were expressing disbelief and amusement at the clansmen's decision to come to a predominantly black area while wearing their traditional attire, something that would automatically sell them out, right? This shows that they had the audacity, they had the balls, right? They had courage, right? But where did it reach them? I want us to find out in this video. Let us dive in, watch it. I shall get back by the end of it, where we shall also have a deep critical analysis. And let's dive in.
We are way more than that now. White folks die faster than they reproduce. It's known. We have always outnumbered them. I believe they're the 13% here in this nation, period. They're just more solidified than we are. So whatever your religion is, Christian, Muslim, it don't matter. Put it to the side. Because nobody's going to stop a bullet from coming at you. Allah's not going to stop it. Jesus ain't going to stop it. Buddha ain't going to stop it. I've never seen a deity stop bullets from raining down on our people. Never. Put your trust in God, whatever you want to put your trust in, but put your trust in yourself and your ability to use your weapons of mass destruction, because really that's really what you need nowadays. Everybody's strapped up nowadays. Everybody's strapped up nowadays, y'all. Lord have mercy, Jesus. If y'all don't understand and see the setup out here, how it's being set up, Now Trump is bringing over 8,000 South African white refugees and probably going to put them in that little city down there in Dallas that they built. Elon Musk and his folk built. Then Donald Trump is receiving $400 million from the country of Qatar. Meanwhile, these same motherfuckers blocked $1 billion gift from Muammar Gaddafi to help the black race. Did you know that shit? He was going to send $1 billion over here to help our people out in this country. The U.S. government blocked it because they said it would be funding terrorism. In essence, is what they said. They don't want their own demise funded, which is understandable. And they know money is power, which we have a lot of, family. We just need to get together and sew it together collectively. See the writing on the walls. Wake the fuck up. Do you understand? Wake the fuck up and see the world for what the fuck it's become. Stay fucking dangerous. I don't want to see another fucking headline and there not be anyone else die with you. Another black man, another black woman, another black child has been murdered and the motherfucker got away with it. I don't even care if he's black. If he's black, he needs to be done. And he's causing harm to our people, he need to go. Just like the hateful white ones. Period. So you can't sit here and tell me I'm racist because I'm laying this plain and flat out, even towards the ones of our people, our color. And we're no longer people of color. We're black folk, y'all. Melanated, whatever you want to call us, indigenous, it don't fucking matter. So don't get on this post talking about don't call yourself black. Fuck all that. Fuck all that. They've broken every fucking treaty. They've broken every fucking treaty. Have you not noticed that shit yet? With the indigenous, with the melanated, with the Moors, they've broken every fucking treaty. Even the ones they made with themselves. So it don't matter what you call yourself. Do you understand? As long as you look like this, you're a target. Keep your head on the swivel, black folk, black women as well. Keep your head on the swivel. Love you guys. And stand together, goddammit. Stand together. I smell a Juneteenth celebration coming on. You understand? In the great city of Atlanta. You want to come? Join us. Let's get it. Everybody from around this fucking nation, come sit with us.
I'm not surprised, but I know for a fact, y'all heard about those 2 KKK members that wore their robes outside around black people. Automatically unalived them. I'm not surprised. Because so many black people are getting sick and tired of the same thing happening everywhere. All of a sudden, you went outside with your KKK robes, with your bed sheets, and you got unalived. One thing about black people these days, they not playing. The generation that's coming up behind us, they not playing. I seen the video of the Caucasian lady that basically was saying that if black people can say stuff about white people, why can't white people say stuff about black people? At the same time, she proceeds to say that black people don't shoot good because most of them are still living. Then she proceeds to say again, y'all would not be able to outshoot a duck hunter. And you know, only white people really be going duck hunting. So you automatically already know what she was talking about and who she was talking about. Make stupid choices, get stupid awards. You made the choice to wear that bed sheet outside around these black folk. Did what you had to do, try to scare them a little bit. Obviously, they ain't budge. You're not even here no more. Y'all got to get yourself together. We are not our ancestors. We giving y'all warning after warning after warning. We are not our ancestors. But y'all taking that for a joke. Same thing with the Carmelo Anthony situation. Y'all take our warnings for a joke. Now look at the joke. There is no joke.
Why am I hearing that 2 KKK members, hooded KKK members, took their tail to DeKalb County, Georgia somewhere, and got themselves unalived.
Because people believe everything they see on the internet, and they want to be the first one to spread it. So they don't take time to actually do any research to see if it's actually true or not.
2 men shot and...
Give me that. Stop being so daggone.
So my timeline is showing me where these 2 KKK members were unalived in Atlanta. So me, before I do a video, I'm gonna go and check it out. I cannot find anything on Google or anywhere that speaks about this, but a lot of black people in Atlanta keep telling us this story. However, can't find it. But if this is true, so I'm gonna say this is for educational purposes only. We keep telling y'all that we're not afraid, we're not playing. You come to us, we gonna give you exactly what you came for. You remember how your parents used to always tell you, never go to someone else's house to whoop their ass, because you never know what weapons they have in the house. Now these people went to where the black people were in a park, allegedly, and actually walked around in their KKK uniforms, outfits, clown uniforms, however you want to say it. 2 of them in a black park. You know how black people hang out at the park. I cannot imagine what you were thinking. Did you think that you was that bold that you was going to scare everybody with your mess? Now, I do have great concerns that it's not being reported. If there was any time that we would have done a crime, you would report it, especially with it being 2 white men. But because it's KKK, you're going to keep it under wraps. You have told all, allegedly, let me put that in there, you have told all of the reporting agencies that we are not putting this out on the news because you're thinking of underlying retaliation quietly. However, it don't matter whether you come to our face or you come to us surprisingly. We ready. We're not playing these games with you guys no more. We keep telling you that we are not our ancestors and we are not going, but y'all wanted FA, and so these 2, they did the FA power and they found out. So y'all keep on coming and we'll be ready. But allegedly this happened. I'm not sure. I'm not in Atlanta, but I'm just gonna say this. We ready. We not playing, and bring it if you want to.
So I'm sure you've all seen the story of the 2 white tee men who had triple K hoods on and got pew-pewed by a bunch of black folks. And I want to sit here and say, well, if you didn't want to dress like a thug, you wouldn't end up like a thug. Thoughts and tariffs. My melanin looks so good in this sun.
The world is just getting sicker by the minute as 2 KKK members decide to go to Atlanta, go to the hood, dressed up as that, and they got killed in the hood. When I tell you the hate and racism is starting to get at an all-time high, it is. We heading towards a war. Race war is brewing. Hate is getting bigger. And I'm gonna tell you this. In this time and this day and era, these type of blacks is not going for it. These blacks ain't going for it. So whatever is brewing, whatever is coming, as you may know, in the end time, it says nations will rise against nation. And that's race. So I told you, a lot of people ain't making it. A lot of people ain't making it, man. A lot of people ain't making it. And it's happening now. It's not happening later. It's not happening tomorrow. It's happening now.
Have y'all heard about them 2 white men that got killed in Atlanta, Georgia because they went to a black neighborhood as KKK members? Let's talk about it. These white people get beside themselves, y'all. They took it upon themselves. They wanted to go to the black neighborhood and be a KKK member. And they done got, literally, them black folks, them YNs weren't playing with them. We don't play like that. This the wrong generation to play with. Who y'all thought y'all was going to come to Atlanta in our black neighborhood. And y'all think y'all was finna come over here and run some shit as some KKK? Is y'all cool? Nah, y'all done lost y'all lives because y'all thought y'all was finna play with us. No, my ends ain't playing with y'all. And they did what they needed to do. The fuck? Yeah, this my motherfucking city. And I'm gonna stand right beside them. Let them boys out of jail. I don't give a fuck. How do we sign a petition or we need to protest, get them boys up out of jail? Because, yeah, when y'all gonna learn to stop playing with us? This the wrong generation, and y'all keep playing. We really gonna show y'all something. And every time y'all play with us, we do. Now y'all families crying, your wives crying, your kids, everybody crying, because y'all thought y'all was big bad, the big bad wolf, and coming to the black neighborhood, and thought y'all was gonna walk around untouched, all safe, and think y'all was gonna come in there and run them folks off. Them black motherfuckers done get the fuck out of y'all. They don't, as they should. They ain't did nothing wrong. I don't see nothing wrong they did. They don't need to be in jail. And if they is, let the fuckers out. Because, yeah, the fuck? And this happened in Atlanta, Georgia. Y'all better go take that shit somewhere else. Alabama, Tennessee, somewhere. Get the fuck out of Atlanta with that. Okay?
Man, I received some great news today. I woke up this morning and got on Twitter and I heard that 2 Klansmen tried to run up in somebody's neighborhood and got their ass knocked off. Oh, man. What y'all wearing to the fish fry and to the barbecue? Let me know in the comments, because I'm happy about that. I don't know if y'all happy about that. I'm happy. That right there is a sign of relief for me. It's showing me that my people is not willing to play with these motherfuckers. And honestly, I hope we keep making examples out of they stupid ass. I'm tired of racist white people.
2 Klansmen finally got what they deserve. Every single last one of them that walked the face of this earth will get what's coming to them very soon. But I love to hear it. They decided to walk inside of DeKalb County with their white hoods on, thinking they was going to spook some black folks. I wanted the rest of y'all to try that again. Go ahead. Your buddies is just the sacrificial lambs. I think the rest of y'all might succeed, you know? Go ahead, try it again. Matter of fact, come to Birmingham, too. We waiting on you, too. Because you motherfuckers don't get it. There's no more explaining. There's no more negotiating. And what I'm pissed off about my black people is, y'all get on here talking about some, I don't want to promote violence. You should. You should. When it comes to your people, you should. When you got white hoods walking around in your neighborhood trying to scare you out and spook you, you should promote those type of violence. Our problem is we're too damn sanctified and too biblical for our own damn good. This is exactly why I told y'all that book is used as a tool to keep us at the very bottom of where they want us to be. And none of you see it. The evidence is right there, clear coat as day. White paint job on the Cadillac on Vogues. I don't understand what else you need. What else do you need, my fellow black people? What do you need? The government was set up and strategically built to keep black people at the fucking bottom. It doesn't get more plain and simple than that. And for us to keep feeding into this bullshit, like something's going to magically happen and get us out of it, it's never going to happen, people. So, all this, oh, I don't want to be the one to promote violence. You should. Matter of fact, our parents should have did it too. Their parents should have did it. Their parents should have did it. And so on and fucking so forth. Maybe Tulsa, Oklahoma would still be around. Maybe Oscarville in Georgia would have still been around. And should have still been around. So I don't understand what we're getting out of being so sanctified. A lot of us grew up in the hood. When we ready to be able to take up the street, we ain't sanctified then. When we ready to shoot up the fucking block, we ain't sanctified then. Y'all pick and choose when y'all want to be biblical. And it's hypocritical. Put that foolish bullshit aside. We have bigger problems and bigger fish to fry out here. And me personally, I'm not going to wait until it's my kids. They already protected. Y'all bullshit and fiddle far way too much out here. So please who? You? Or society? Who are you doing it for? All that falling out in church pews, giving your money to the pimp pastor at the pew, in the pulpit. Y'all never saw the game, and the game was right in your face. A lot of us had to learn the game. It's a big game. There's a lot more to learn. I have a lot more to learn. You have a lot more to learn. We all have a lot more to learn, but y'all better get on this money, baby, because we're running out of time. It's been war against black people for centuries. They just don't want you to know that we're at war.
So, when you want to know the difference between stupid and dumb, Frumpy Diarrhea Pants is dumb, but he's not stupid. Because he talks all this talk and yap, but he'll never say it to nobody's face. He'll never go in no hoods and talk that shit. He'll never talk to nobody reckless like he does. Well, we have two Caucasian males who went to the hoods in Atlanta with their white hooded sheets on, the triple K kind, and got unalived. You see, we know they're racist. We know they're in their phone, in their homes. Look black, and they're being racist and pathetic. We know. But when you come into the hood with YNs, you don't know what YN is, and it's not for you to know. OGs, real gangsters, your president gonna get you fucked up. And the sheets that you're wearing, gonna get carried out of them. Y'all don't let this fucking president fool y'all while he's protected by all the people that protect the president. And you walking your punk ass around in hoods with a sheet on, my advice, keep doing that. We like it. Please keep doing that. That's what you call stupid, though. Dumb is being a pathetic racist, okay? But stupid is going in the hoods and trying to stand on business. You're gonna get destroyed, and I love it. I love it. Good job, Atlanta. Stand up. We respect that. Let's go.
These folk thought they were going to... Atlanta. Y'all thought y'all finna go in the A with some KKK outfits on in a nigga hood, and y'all niggas thought y'all wasn't finna get wet. Got your ass put on the plate, man. Come on, man. This ain't the old South gang. Y'all folk gotta realize, like, nigga really dying about this shit. Like, you don't come in the hood playing like that, you get your ass smushed. Black power, nigga.
Okay, if you guys don't know what's going on. In Atlanta, Georgia, yesterday, two men from the KK, and y'all already know the other, has been unalived in Atlanta. And I just want to tell you guys, man, all the racist guys, man, I just want to tell you, man, that this ain't back in the day, guys. You gotta watch how you approach people. You gotta watch how you talk to people. You gotta watch how you just gotta watch how you approach people at the end of the day. This is not the old days. A lot of people bear that pain from their loved ones, their great-grandmothers, their great-grandfathers, and all I'm saying is this is the wrong time to do. You're dealing with a generation that had to see the pain of their grandmothers and grandfathers. So all I'm saying is if you want to erase this shit, bro, just keep it to yourself. That's it. It's not going to stop us from being on this world. It's not going to stop us. We will always be here. But yeah, man, 2 KKK members, they were unalived in Atlanta, Georgia. All I'm saying is, man, y'all not thinking, bro. Y'all thinking this is still the 40s and 50s and 60s. This ain't that, bro. These people fight back nowadays. People fight back nowadays. We sat there and watched this shit in the history books for years, bro. You don't think we got pain and shit? Come on, man. Come on, man. We carry the pain from our grandmothers and grandfathers, bro. From that time, from that era. So, you know, stop the bullshit. Because we here to stay. We ain't going no motherfucking where. We ain't been no damn where.
So, after clearly watching this video, here's my deep critical analysis. There is something that I really like saying. I like saying that everything happens for a reason. Sometimes we might not see the reason immediately, but it always happens for a reason. And there's also a very good reason for the existence of the Triple K clan. Here's what I gathered. The reason for the existence of this clan has evolved since its founding, but its central and unwavering purpose has always been to promote and reinforce and enforce white supremacy. It is an American white supremacist terrorist hate group whose primary goals have been to oppress and terrorize African Americans and other minority groups, right? So this KK clan existence can be understood in 3 distinct areas, each of it having a reactionary purpose, right? So let's look at the first time these people ever existed, or rather this group ever existed. So the first clan existed between 1865 and 1870. It was there to destroy Reconstruction. The original KK clan was founded in 1865 in a place called Pulaski. Pulaski is in a place called Tennessee. It was formed by 6 former Confederate soldiers immediately after the American Civil War. Its existence was a direct and a violent reaction to the new freedoms and rights granted to formerly enslaved African Americans, right? So they had a primary goal. The primary goal was to overthrow the Republicans-led Reconstruction government in the Southern and restore white democratic rule. What are the methods they use? Methods were as a paramilitary terrorist wing of the Democratic Party at that time. The clan used brutal violence, including lynching, murder, arson, and intimidation, right? And who were their targets? You see, the clan targeted black citizens to prevent them from voting, holding political office, or owning American land. They also attacked white carpetbaggers, northerners who moved south, and scalawags, those were white southerners who supported Reconstruction. So they were not even merciful to their own. This is an evil group. So what is the reason for the existence? The reason for existence was to reestablish the racial and social hierarchy of the pre-war South, effectively nullifying the results of the Civil War, right? So we also had the second KK clan, which existed between 1915 to 1940. That's 25 years, right? Native white Protestant nationalism. See, the KK clan was revived again in 1915, inspired by the popular and racist film, The Birth of a Nation, which glorified the original clan. This second iteration was massive, nationwide organization with millions of members, and it significantly broadened its list of enemies. What was the primary goal of this second wave? It was there to promote a nativist 100% American ideology, which it defined as white Protestant and native born. What are the methods they use? The Klan was a more mass market social movement. While still using violence, it also operated openly, holding massive parades, burning crosses, and becoming a powerful political force that helped elect senators and governors. Who are the targets? The Triple K clan. The Triple K hate was directed not only at African Americans, but also at the Catholics. They were seen as loyal to a foreign power, the Pope, and not true Americans. The second was the Jews. They were targeted with anti-Semitic conspiracy theories. We also had the immigrants, specifically new arrivals from Southern and Eastern Europe, who were not seen as white in the same way as Anglo-Saxons. So Anglo-Saxons are people from Britain, Germany, and France, right? Those three areas. Mostly Germany and Britain. So another group was the moral transgressors. The clan also targeted people it accused of bootlegging, adultery, or other violations of its rigid Protestant moral code. Reason for existence? The clan existence was a reaction against the social changes of the early 20th century, including mass immigration, urbanization, and the loosening of traditional social mores. Right? So here's the third clan that we have. It existed from 1940 to up to date, 2025. Right? It is there to fight the civil rights movements. You see, following a decline in the 1930s and 40s, numerous smaller, independent, and highly fragmented groups adopted the KKK name and symbols. The primary goal was to violently oppose the civil rights movement and racial desegregation. The methods they use, these groups returned to the original clan methods of clandestine terror, bombing, murders, and intimidation. They were responsible for notorious crimes like the 1963 bombing of the 16th Street Baptist Church in Birmingham, Alabama, and the 1964 Mississippi burning murders of 3 civil rights workers. Right? Reason for existence, it was there to maintain legal segregation, Jim Crow laws, and terrorize black communities and civil rights activists who were still fighting for equality. Today, the Triple K clan exists as a collection of small, fractured, and largely marginalized hate groups. Their reason for existing remains the same: to promote a white supremacist, anti-immigrant, and anti-Semitic ideology, though their direct political power and membership are vastly diminished. Right? Yeah, so that's the history of these people who decided to visit Atalanta. So from 1865, is it 1865? 1865 to what? Let me confirm again. From 1865 to 1870. And then they went silent. Again in 1915 to 1940. Again, after that, they left from 1940 up to date, right? So in 1940s is when they become larger. From 1915, they enlarged. Until now, they are broken into small pieces, but they still exist. You see, America was not built for black people. They built it, but it was not built for them. It was never built for them. That's why we have such kind of people. And you as a black person, you get the chance, please visit Africa. Just pay Africa a visit. You don't need to pay any African any money. You don't need to do that. Unless you feel by your heart of giving thank you, but not paying, just giving thank you. Just come and visit the continent. Let no man discourage you. There are people outside there discouraging people from moving to the continent. African Americans are the ones doing that. They should stop doing that. They should stop doing that. Anyways, this is EFK Original Documentaries. You like my work, I'll surely appreciate. See you in the next one and stay positive.